3, 2, 1, and we're recording. Hey there, friends. How about a channel intro? My name is Dan, and I am very excited and super happy you're here today. What's going on in the world right now? Well, men are getting a whole lot more radical, and so are women. The right is going to say that feminism is killing birth rates in the States, but the left doesn't really care too much about birth rates in general. Fun fact, it takes about 2.5 babies per family in order to have a sustainable rebirth or regeneration of this human civilization, the civilization in the States, for example. So what is really going on here? Well, men are sticking to more traditional ideology, while feminists, and I'm not saying all women, I'm saying feminists, I'm not also saying all men, but feminists are sticking to the new generation ideology, which is, well, women are empowered, go to work, get a degree, and let me tell you, the statistics are showing that that's true. Okay, men just don't care. Men really just don't care to have a strong feminist woman in their house, also putting on the pants in the morning and leading the home. We don't want you to be a breadwinner. We want you to be a homemaker. We're meant to be the breadwinners. We're meant to go and work hard. We get severely depressed when we're not achieving goals in our lives, not putting in the hard work, not using our hands to create something. Men need to create. Men need to do. Men need to provide. It's in our nature. The nature of a woman is to be a homemaker, raise kids, love the husband, make food. But I am kind of demeaning the role a little bit by saying that because it's a whole lot more than that. Kind of like a metaphor I like to use in my family is I bring the bread, you cut the bread. We both partake in the finances, but we play different roles. We're equally as valuable, but our roles and our jobs are just different. You don't try to be me, and I don't try to be you. And men are starting to figure out that the new generation of women, the feminists, don't want to do that. They want to be empowered. They want to get their own careers. They want, which honestly, some of it, it's great. Like, it's awesome. I'm not going to say, like, don't do that. Don't be a doctor. If you have the urge and the feeling and the calling to become a doctor, what am I going to say? No, that's great. You're going to be saving people, but don't lose your soul doing it. And I'll say the same thing to any man. Don't lose your soul doing good, because a lot of great people were not so good, and not all good people were so great. That's just how it is. No, I'm telling you, feminism ruined the dating scene for both men and women. You don't believe me? You dummy. Here's the proof.
Here is the absolute creme de la creme of any proof that evidence that you could find. Now, I'm going to start this video from the beginning. Singles events. What is singles events? Singles events is when a man and a woman show up to an event meant for speed dating. It's like Love Island, but like the mobile version.
We are about to attend.
Don't look at that side.
Event in Los Angeles.
I'm not looking. You're not looking.
They signed me up for it. We're gonna go.
All right.
Plot twist: no men showed up because they're trash in LA, and literally all of these hot girls.
First and foremost, if any guys did show up and that's what you're wearing, you would be the bottom of the pick for any of the decent guys. Because a decent guy is looking for a decent girl. You're going to find some hombre that you're going to be complaining about in the next 30 days. He doesn't treat me well. He ghosts me. He's looking at other women. Who do you expect to attract in such attire? And girl, that's not even a good fashion choice. Latex? Really? That died the second it hit the fashion show. That was never cool. Come on, wear something a little bit more decent. Like, I'm against Muslims and I'm against that religion. I just think it's false and petty to even... petty, I don't know, just it's a garbage religion. It really isn't much. But I would really support you wearing a hijab over that. You would look much better in a hijab. Plus, you could stand to lose a couple pounds on your calves, but just that's it. I think I'm a creep for saying that, and my wife isn't going to appreciate that comment, but I'm just trying to throw out some funny insults for the boys that will find this funny. I'm not really that mean in real life. Anyways, let's keep going.
So I'm dating a girl.
No.
So we have been waitlisted for speed dating. I guess way more women than men signed up. So unless a lot of men sign up before the event, we don't get to go.
Dating right now in 2024 is the hardest thing that I've ever done in my entire life. I am out here.
Zooey mama! What did I just say? What did I just say? It's the hardest time to find a job. It's the hardest time to find a woman or a man. It's the hardest time for anything. Bro, my freaking rent is like half of what almost, not really, but it's close. And I make a decent amount a month. Like, I'm not a brokey. Like, I'm not doing bad. But everything's just harder now, including finding a husband or a wife. And that's kind of the goal if you're dating, right? You're trying to find someone to settle in with, right? Right?
Wiping mounds of snow off of my car just so I can head to a speed dating event tonight that I paid $40 for to play icebreaker games with random men. What am I doing? This isn't even worth it. What is this all for? I'm gonna say it.
And I'm sorry, I genuinely feel so I was blessed with a beautiful wife. I mean, she's gorgeous. I'm in love with her. We have a great relationship. We have our struggles, don't get me wrong, but she's amazing. And I shot my shot. I went, pew, and I got rejected. I got rejected the first time. And I've gotten rejected in the past, but this one hurt the most. But eventually she came around. She texted me first the second time. She made the next attempt. But it's fine. And honestly, it wasn't easy, and we still struggle. So I was blessed in that department. And having a partner, having someone that loves you, is there for you, it's very important. And I feel very bad for these women because it makes a world of a difference when you have someone rooting for you all the time, no matter what. Someone that loves you all the time, no matter what. Someone that is going to be there for you even when you piss them off. It's a big blessing, and honestly, people don't have that enough anymore. Like, it sucks. It's sad, and it's really, really sad.
I'm going to say it, and you're not going to like what I have to say.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
I'm sick of
Gone.
I forgot how useless men are nowadays.
Yeah.
Just got to a speed dating event.
She's saying all men are useless nowadays. Bro, ain't nobody want to take care of you anymore because you guys' expectations are so high, but you won't even cook, bro. Like, I just want a sandwich, not like ironically anymore. Sometimes I just like at least a sandwich. And my wife cooked for me, baby. Like, none of this is directed at my wife, by the way. She's amazing. She's perfect. But you guys won't put in the effort. Why should a man put in the effort? He's going to sacrifice the rest of his life to make you happy because that's what we automatically want to do. We want to make you happy. So first of all, our lives aren't miserable taking care of someone that freaking hates us. So we want to make you happy, like, off the default. But you don't want to put in the effort anymore. And I'm not speaking about her specifically, a very broad feminist, like, I'm shooting shots, I'm being mean, I'm being very critical. Like, I'm here to be that guy. That's my job here. That's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying myself doing this a little bit too. Like, this is fun. And you guys don't even want to make a sandwich or, like, greet me at the door and, like, love me a little bit and, like, just give me space sometimes when I need it. Like, you guys just want me. And I want a career. And I want a new car. And I want you to pay for everything. And I want you to carry the heavy stuff. But I am empowered and I got all the power. That's just, it doesn't work like that. And I'm not even bringing religion into this. I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in the family structure that is written. I believe in all that. And I'm not even bringing any of this. This is just like logic. This is just like putting the puzzle pieces together. You know, and like you're just not computing that. And I can't like explain it to you. You would just like feminism bad guy. Like that's all I can like freaking say at this point because okay, I'm just ranting at this point. Let's get back.
Wish us the best of luck because we're actually really nervous. So let's see how this plays out.
A few moments later.
No men showed up.
We showed him pictures of guys that were at the event. Your mom laughed. And his first reaction to the first picture was, whoa. No. And then I sent my mom pictures and she was just laughing emojis.
Yeah. Look, there.
Y'all, there's a
So I've been talking so much. It's been a minute 35. I'm gonna link this video and so you can watch this. This is hilarious. This is a compilation. Like, obviously you're not gonna get top tier guys. You're not gonna get a Hallmark actor showing up. Because obviously women that go here are either desperate or just like don't have any other choice because you have no social life outside of their work, and they're like 3 girls that they knew since high school. You're going to have desperate men and desperate women going there. Like, what do you want? Like, it's like the bottom feeding pool. Like, that's what that dating scene is. Like, it's the bottom feeding. Not, like, being mean about that, but just I don't have a better analogy. Like, it's not even an analogy. It's, like, a terrible example. Like, it's not going to be the best loot pool. You know what I mean? You're not going to have, like, excuse me. You're not have, like, I don't know, epic loot spawning there. You're going to have, like, some maybe uncommons at tops, right? It's going to be just, like, common loot.
Speed dating thing here tomorrow night for Christians.
Oh.
Should I go? I don't know.
I don't know.
So awkward.
That's still
Imagine
like a scam.
being able to build an app with your name on it, just by thinking about it. Meet Base 4.
I think the reason that, I sleep with so many guys is because it's the only time I can really feel validation from a man. I mean, my dad told me every single day until he died that I was a failure of a daughter.
So you're getting closure by proving your father's point.
Okay, I know that was a skit. I think I'm going to put that in the video. There's no reason for it to be there.
You played yourself.
I will.
I'm starting a new series. It's going to be called The Grocery Store Chronicles because apparently in Arizona, that's the only place to meet single men.
Or what you can do is go into the forest like all you men wanted to do and go be with that bear. So he can take care of your bills and listen to your problems before he eats you. Guys, these women, they're alone and single. They don't like it because it causes them to have to reflect on their own life. Women are social creatures. They don't like being isolated. They want to be with the man. They need men. They crave our attention. They crave to eat up.
This was a singles tournament at this paddle club here in New York City. You would play with different partners every game. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were guys. It was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
PSA, I am only dating hot guys. This is the hot guy era. I'm only gonna date hot men from now on.
They come with us to a singles event in Chicago. These were the fits, and after we took this clip, we passed a naked man on State Street, and that really set the tone for the rest of the night. This thing was at Spin, and it was packed, but the dating pool was grim. We did befriend 2 guys, and we went to a bar with them after, but I don't think they realized we were trying to friend zone them, and this is us walking home. I'll spare the audio, but never again.
Notice how she said they befriended 2 men, but they friend zone them. That means they want to document.
Single men in Atlanta that are not absolutely unhinged.
The only thing I'm going to be doing
I just want to invite you to an exciting event. We're having a singles night. So have a look at my events and please come and join us.
Get unready with me while I tell you about my experience speed dating in New York City. We walk up to 2 girls and we're like, this selection? Literally every single guy was 5'6" or under, and there was not one cute guy.
If I hear one more woman complaining about the height of a guy, he can't control that. I mean, to be fair, you can't control whatever's going on your face. Like, you can put as much foundation on, you can put all the foundation on your face. You can put so much foundation on your face, you can build a house on it. But trust me, girl, you ain't gonna fix that black mold. That sounded racist. It's not. I got into builder jokes, and I did a lot of construction, and like that's like a big problem. I'm shooting myself in the foot here. I think it is unfair to judge a guy based on his height because, like, genetically he was like given so much that he could grow, and then he hits that cap. His frontal lobe has developed. He can no longer grow in height, but he could be a great guy, and you didn't give him the chance because he's too short. Napoleon was short. Hombre took over France and almost Russia. Short kings. Freaking entitled women. Good luck.
So, guys, what you got to understand about these singles events,
Can't control his height. You can control your weight. How about that? Does that mean? How about that?
they fail.
Men are very different. They like don't court you. Like whatever happened to flowers and phone calls and good morning, babe, and good night, babe, and
That's worship, man.
Whatever happened to my breakfast and my dinner and my lunch? Whatever happened to, I don't know, taking care of the house? Flowers are expensive, by the way, these days. Like, I still get flowers from my wife, not very often, because I am trying to be very financially smart currently. And that's why I don't get her, like, flowers every single time I see her, like I did when we were dating. But I do. I try to. This is now my fourth time trying to record the outro. Oh my gosh. Either OBS screws up or either I screw up and I don't turn on my mic. That's it. That's all I want to talk about. Feminism has ruined, absolutely demolished the dating scene both for men and women. And honestly, it's not even feminists that are struggling. It's just women in general. They're having a hard time finding a decent guy. And decent guys are having a hard time finding a decent woman because they're so far and few between. And men are becoming more and more radicalized to more traditional values. And it's not even becoming radicalized. They're just going back to their core roots of wanting to provide for a family, being able to provide for a family, and have kids and get married. That's kind of it. That's all they want. They want a decent woman, one that's not going to run away with all of his assets when she decides that she's done with the marriage. I get it. I get it. There are times when the man is insane. I'm not saying that the guy is always perfect, but we're not asking for like these high standards anymore. We're just asking for decent. And I got blessed. Again, I got blessed with a beautiful wife. I mean, I'm married and I love her. But not everyone's as blessed. Not everyone's as lucky. So yeah, I mean, that's what I wanted to talk about. I mean, it's just kind of crazy, and they ruined it for everyone. Feminism, like, what is it, fourth wave feminism is just, I mean, is demonic at this point. Like, I don't even know what to say. I'm sorry, guys. We're screwed. So, thank you guys for watching. If you made it this far and you're watching towards the end, like, dude, hello, thank you. And if you could, subscribe. Just gently tap that button. If you could leave a like, that would be amazing as well. If you even oh my gosh, if you comment and tell me anything, I don't know, what's your favorite color? Thank you guys for watching. You have a good rest of the night. I also stream Tuesdays and Thursdays every single week, so if you want to hop in there and chat, let's do it. And you have a great rest of the night. Bye-bye.